Talk to us about this book. What is the one most important lesson within the book that we could teach to our audience?
Well, it's interesting. So of all the 400, 500 emails I've gotten from people about the book and the difference it's made for them, it's always different stories, which is interesting. So there's a lot of different anecdotes. I think the one that resonates most, that I feel has been the biggest impact on my life and my business, is something I talk about, a story where I'm at my parents' summer cottage, sitting out on the water. I'm at $1 million in business and I'm questioning myself. I'm feeling depressed. I'm in this doom loop. I'm comparing myself to other entrepreneurs in EO, and they've all built bigger, better businesses than me.
Correct.
So I say, what if I could just imagine pure possibility? What could that look like? Start thinking positively.
So thinking your vision and goal is not from where you are with your limitations, but
what could it look like?
What could it look
just
like?
imagine, just dream. So I take out a sheet of paper and I start writing. We'll be in the top 30 metros in North America by the end of 2003.
Wow.
We'll be the FedEx of junk removal.
Yes.
We'll be on the Oprah Winfrey Show, culture, the vibe, everything I described. And I took that sheet of paper after and I read it and I looked at this 5-year vision of the future. And what it immediately did for me was took me from a doom loop, negative thinking, to wow, I can see this. And I took this sheet of paper and I started sharing it with my employees, my friends, my family. And it was interesting, the impact it had. Immediately, it had employees go, oh, Brian, you're smoking some hope dope here. This is never happening. Or people that went, wow, top 30 metros, Oprah, this is incredible. I want to be a part of it. And those people stayed. The naysayers left. And we started to build something special together. So when I toured you through and I showed you a wall of painted pictures for all our brands, we set these visions for where we're going. We never, ever, ever think while we're creating a vision of how to get there, because that just lowers the bar. Oh, I'm a high school dropout, university dropout, I don't have the money, it's a bad idea. Don't think about how. Just answer the question, what does it look like? What's the destination? And off we go. I mean, I'll throw this out too, if any of your viewers want to understand what a painted picture is. I'm happy to give away our painted picture as an example.
I'll put a link here.
Yeah, put a link. They can go to Instagram and send a note at Brian Scudamore. I'll send a painted picture or whatever works, but I'm happy to give it away because I think that if there's one thing I learned, and I think this book inspired that for me, was the value of a painted picture. Because we wrote a second painted picture at a time after we had crashed and almost lost the company. We said, how can we write a vision that's compelling for the future? And a quick story on that is we brought everybody to Las Vegas. We said, let's do our conference this year in a fun place. Entrance to the room, the big ballroom of 600 people, was you had to come wearing a Hawaiian shirt. That was the only deal. You were greeted at the door with a lei. You were greeted at the door with a Mai Tai. We sat down and I read my painted picture for the next 4 years. And I said, by the end of 2016, this is what it will look like. And when we hit this, we're going to be celebrating in Hawaii. So I had them transpose their mind by feeling like they were in the Hawaiian spirit to Hawaii. And we said we had to double our revenue from 100 million to 200 million by the end of 2016. And that in March of 2017, we'd go to Hawaii.
Wow.
There we were, March of 2017. Everyone brought their families.
Ooh, that is so awesome.
We actually hit 224 million that year. So we asked for 200.
Instead of Mai Tai? The secret is the Mai Tai, right?
The secret was the Mai Tai. A little vision and a little alcohol mixed well.
Well, that's amazing.